Let's move to Sunday afternoon, 1 o'clock Eastern. The Cincinnati Bengals, or the Bengals, if you're Chris Simms, play the Baltimore Ravens in Baltimore. Ravens are 6-point favorites, over under a 47. Chris, the Ravens seem to be moving in the right direction. They dominated the Chargers. They beat the Bengals last year in Baltimore 27-3 before Joe Burrow got injured. What do you think happens this time around?
Yeah, listen, you know what I say. I mean, the Bengals are real. They are. They're not going anywhere. Are they real enough to go into Baltimore and pull off an upset? I'm not sure about that. I think I got to see that first. That would be the first thing I'm going to say. I mean, again, Ravens, I think what's different about their offense, we know they can run the ball. There's no doubt about that. I'm not sure how good the Bengals' run defense really is. I'm not. So it's like one of those things where, yeah, they've had some games where they've been real good, and they've had some other games where you go, wow, I didn't think they would get run on to that capacity. So I'm a little unsure there. I know their pass defense is good, but what's different about the Ravens' offense this year is, yes, they can run the ball, but if you overplay the run in any way, Lamar in the passing game will beat you, period. There's end of story. There's no doubt about it. He's throwing the ball great. He's making really good decisions. He's accurate as hell right now. So I think that's the one I look at a little bit. And then as much as I love Jamar Chase and Burrow and Joe Mixon, they're very reliant on big plays in Cincinnati. And I just have a hard time. It's a lot of short passes. Okay, we got you in a man-to-man. We'll take a shot to Jamar Chase. Or like last week, it's a 4th down, and we snuck the back out of the backfield, and Joe Mixon got a ball wide open, and he ran for a 40-yard touchdown. I don't see the Ravens defense giving up big plays like that. I don't. So along the way, they're playing with the creativity of Wink Martindale and the scheme. They have played pretty good up front. I have a hard time thinking the Bengals are going to be able to run the ball on them successfully. I got to go with the Ravens here. I'm going Ravens 24-17.
I'm in the same mindset that you are. I've got 27-17. I just think right now the Ravens are at a point where they are on the front end of a run of dominance, and they're capable of it. We saw what they did to the Los Angeles Chargers last week. And as I said earlier today on PFT Live, I feel like they waste some of these thrilling wins they've had if they let the Bengals come in there and beat them and even the records at 5-2 through 7 games with the Bengals technically in first place. I just think that both sides of the ball, the Ravens a little bit better. The coaching, the clear edge to Baltimore, John Harbaugh, Wink Martindale, Greg Roman and company. I just think this is one where the Ravens win kind of in methodical fashion, even though they may see some things from Joe Burrow and Jamar Chase that make them concerned about the future in the division. For now, I think the division still belongs to the Ravens.
Yeah, I'm with you there. I think what holds me back a little bit with the Bengals, and I think they got some of the toughness and physicality, certainly. But, yeah, maybe their O-line. I wish they were a hair more creative in their pass game. I do. I think it's a little too basic for Baltimore, and I think they'll be able to break it down and drop people all in the right areas. And, of course, they got a guy and Marlon Humphrey, he's on a short list of guys where I do think he can run with Jamar Chase, and you can match him up in a few man-to-man situations and feel okay. It's dangerous. We know that. But, yeah, it's Baltimore's riding high. They got that confidence going. I think it's going to be a fun game to watch, but I just can't pick the Bengals in this one quite yet.
Yeah, I think we're on the same page there, unlike Thursday night's game.
Hi, I'm Mike Tirico, and thanks for watching. Make sure to hit subscribe for the latest news and highlights from NBC Sports.